Then pick up the Pokéflute to wake up the Snorlax resting on Route 16, which is randomized into a Chartile. I already have a Charizard Grass Starter Fusion, but you won't see me complaining about this one. We then evolve Gardetic into Gardevoir, and while this fusion sprite looks awesome, the same artist has made an absolutely stunning sprite, but you still don't get to attach any feelings. In the Kanto games, blue tends to be one of the more difficult challenges, and in this randomizer, that certainly ended up being the case. Starting with Nidotop, he deals massive damage with a Thrash to Gardevoir before I take it out with a quad-effective Psychic. His second Pokemon, however, Heracross fused with itself, is a Pokemon my team is much less well-equipped to handle. Milner swaps into a Megahorn, leaving her at just 5 HP, and I really don't have anything I can swap into. And sadly, this means that Milner is never gonna get to become a Mill Knight. The only mon I have the Heracross isn't super effective against is Charganium, which even still almost gets one-shot by a close combat and can't take it out with a quad-effective Air Slash. Multi-battles are incredibly unpredictable, and especially so in a randomizer when you have no idea what you're going up against. At least Chartile can immediately get rid of the Parasaur with a quad-effective Flamethrower. Nidotop hits a very soft Gyro Ball as the Golzing goes for a Haze. In comes Landler, so I go for a Leaf Storm, which just barely misses out on the KO as it sets up an Aqua Ring. Nidotop fails to land an Earth Power as Golzing proceeds to explode. And because I narrowly survive it in the red, it really just accomplishes taking out 2 of his own Pokemon. With only Gardevoir left, I swap out into Rocario and go for a Thunderbolt, which does over half, but it activates the Gardeado's red card, swapping me out for Robogator. From there, Nidotop sets up an Agility and fails to take out the Gardeodo with a Thrash. It then heals up with Roost, shedding its flying typing, so a Thunderbolt isn't enough to take it out. After Giovanni heals, we hit the Gardeodo with a Thrash Thunderbolt combo, which just barely misses out on the KO, so finally, Nidotop gets to do something useful and take it out with a Thrash. With Saffron City no longer terrorized by Team Rocket, we can pick up a Shiny Stone from this lady and take the rail to Goldenrod City to shop for a Dusk Stone, leaving us with one final task in Saffron City to take on the gym leader Sabrina.